This is episode 129 of Christian Michael's Figure Review, and we got something new for you here today. That's right, we have my first ever delivery from NerdBlock. NerdBlock is one of those monthly subscription services. They give you a box full of goodies, and sometimes you love them and sometimes you don't, as we've seen with other subscription services that I have subscribed to in the past. Decided to try out NerdBlock for August because they said they had Masters of the Universe items in this month's box. Obviously, I'm always in the market for a good Masters of the Universe collectible because there really hasn't been anything relatively new regarding Masters of the Universe in a long time. There's always the rumors about the movie. Are they going to do it or they're not going to do it? There was apparently a new uh, episode of the 80s original series released at San Diego Comic Con. It's supposed to be on iTunes. I don't know if it is yet. I'll have to check out. I saw a trailer for it. There's plenty of He-Man 80s goodness in it. But I emailed NerdBlock to make sure that I was getting the box with the Masters of the Universe stuff in. They replied and they said there were three franchises in this box. Masters of the Universe, I don't remember the other one, and Lord of the Rings. Now, I have no interest in Lord of the Rings whatsoever, so I'm hoping that the Lord of the Rings stuff really isn't that great. Like, if there's a pop in here, like that, it's not of Lord of the Rings, and I can see the reflection of the TV in this picture, which is driving me nuts because my wife was the last one to watch TV, and apparently the Gilmore Girls was on. So, okay. Anyway, back on track here. I do remember replying in the email that 2 out of 3 wasn't bad, which means that whatever the third franchise in this box was, I'm a fan of. Because obviously I'm not a fan of Lord of the Rings, as I said, and I can't remember what the other one is. So, you can get, there's 3, 6, and 12-month subscriptions, or you can do it monthly. The longer you subscribe for, the bigger the discount you get. I think it goes from like 16. 1 month is 19.99, like 17.99, 15.99, and 13.99. It is the tiering, and I think after 6 and 12 months that you get like a free gift or whatever. But we're doing our. I canceled it after I made sure this came. I canceled it because we're just gonna wait and see what the themes are, because there's a lot of stuff out there, and a lot of the stuff I'm not into. So why am I gonna pay for something and get a box if it's of stuff that I'm not into? If you go to NerdBlock, they have different types of services. They have NerdBlock Classic, Arcade Block, Horror Block. They have stuff for kids. They have Comic Block. I did subscribe to August Comic Block as well because there are exclusive Suicide Squad items in there. And I think I did Geek Fuel for August also because there were Suicide Squad items in there. So going forward, that's what it is. You get all the ads on Facebook, so it kind of gives you an idea of what is in the box. So we'll get a month, and we'll see what the next month holds. If September's NerdBlock has something that I like in it, I'll resubscribe. Now you're saying it might cost you a couple extra bucks, but I'd rather do it that way than just subscribe for 3 or 6 months and get stuff that I don't really want. So that's that. So now you got the lowdown on NerdBlock. Let's open her up and see what we got here. You're going to see first what is in NerdBlock, and then I'm going to see what's in NerdBlock. Okay, first things first. A Lord of the Rings Eye of Sauron snow globe. So we're 0 for 1 right now. A cool item. Would have loved to have gotten He-Man related snow globe because I do like snow globes, but it's Lord of the Rings, so you will be going on eBay. Alright, next. I do know what the third franchise is because I just saw it, but you have the t-shirt of something called Labyrinth. No idea what that is, so I'm not even remotely interested in wearing this. So there you go. It does come with a coupon for 10% off of Shirt Punch. The code is Best Shirts. I'll be the judge of that. So if anybody's interested in that, you can check that out. We're going to have to figure out what we're going to do with this. So we're 0 for 2 right now. Next up here we have the C. Montgomery Burns Handbook of World Domination, the Vault of Simpsonology series. So this is pretty cool. Obviously I'm a big fan of The Simpsons, so they did tell me that it was Lord of the Rings, He-Man, and The Simpsons. So I guess this is the Simpsons item in there. So this is one of those cool coffee table books, so just open up the page and show you what's in there. The CMB network. There's the program guide, which it does open up further, and I guess the Real Stooges, the Sector 7G, so that's pretty cool. Tyrant Togs, whatever that may be, and it folds out. So there's a lot of stuff going on here with this book. So cool coffee table book, definitely like this. What else do we have? We have crap just falling out here. Make a moment, make a meal. More than a meal with Hello Fresh. Enjoy fresh ingredients, healthy recipes, and memories to be had. So I guess this is like a subscription box for food. $50 off your first 2 boxes. So if anybody's interested in that, first come, first serve on that code. Also, we have here a $10 credit for Shirt Punch, but you will not see the code on that because I will probably use that, so I'm not going to get that. The new subscription block, whatever the hell it is, Shirt Block, 5 exclusive shirts every month, $100 value for $30. If anybody's interested, I'm inclined to check it out to see. All shirt blocks are 100% a mystery, so you can wind up with 5 Batman shirts, which I would be down with, or 5 Labyrinth shirts, which I would probably just wipe my ass with. Okay, so if you want to take, you can switch your size every month, which is interesting because, like, are you going to be a small in August and then an extra large in September, as the card says? There's a print here, pretty cool Ghostbusters print with the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man there. Slimer and some ghosts flying around. This is pretty cool, but again, not the biggest Ghostbusters fan, and it is dented. Good job in the box there. You can see the fold. I'm guessing this is of the original Ghostbusters because it does not look like a woman there, and it is a black person. I'm not trying to be racially insensitive, but so this is probably of the original Ghostbusters. So all the vitriol over the new movie, this is of the original Ghostbusters. Also in here we have, along with blockbuster items from Batman the Animated Series or the New Adventures of Batman, Star Trek, and Ghostbusters, the September Nerd Block will have a colossal exclusive from Attack on Titan. So this is probably not something that I would subscribe to. Attack on Titan, I don't even know what that is. I would, if it was just these 3 things, I would run the risk of seeing what the Batman Animated Series stuff was and get other stuff along with the Ghostbusters and just sacrifice the Star Trek stuff. But it looks like the big deal is whatever this Attack on Titan thing is, so we're probably not going to get September's Nerd Block.